Well, hello. Let me just test if everything's going on right. Thank you for joining the stream. Looks like everything's working. Let's get comfortable here. Oh, that thing's back up. Remember the chat box. Chat box. Alright, no more dilly-dallying. Let's do this. Hour 44 minutes elapsed. We got 6% and we're in the Dark Aether wastes. What's going on, Galactic? Thank you for joining the stream as always. Let's make you popular, Nisha. Let's see. So the chat box isn't going off. I mean, I do have to use that custom thing. Yeah, didn't forget. Alright, that should hopefully do it. Oh. Warrior Ing, the soldiers of the Ing Horde, shapeshifters, wall crawlers, dangerous combatant in melee and at range, dislikes bright lights. Missable in dueling range and judgment pit. Scan City. Lightbringer, light generating forager. Creature generates safe zones while living, immune to most forms of attack. There's a blast shield on the doors blocking access. Analysis indicate that a blast shield is vulnerable to most weapons. Dark energy may damage it. Well, how about that? What's going on, little guy? This little guy's sick. Look at him. We got a light ringer. That's a missile scan. Oh yeah. Galactic Strike 1015? What is this? What is this? The reporter is inactive. The portal field can be energized with light energy. Walk into an energized portal to transfer to Aether. Ow. 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 Let's go! I never taught you a new trick prime one, which like 2 tricks though. You're playing missile pumping for now. If you shoot a missile, then shoot a power beam shot. Closes the missile. I sent a shockwave. Jump Guardian. Space jumping powered warring. Powerful metamorph with enhanced abilities able to generate energy, shockwaves, and force fields. When it closes, stops the cooldown to fire. When it stops the cooldown from firing another missile, and so he can shoot a shot, then missile, then shoot a shot and the missile to get a fast strike. Ah, okay. I'm out of missiles. You got some missiles in there, right? So let's see. However, when regular power area beam should no extra charge. However, charge slots are a good thing for damage. So A and then rapid X in succession can land it better as you get more missile packs. Okay. Space jump boots. Medium energy units. 30 units of energy. Ultra energy. 100 units of energy. 5 missiles. Space jump boots acquired. Press B to jump while still in air. Press B to extra jump. That's what I could do in the beginning of the game. That's fancy. Upstack. Get me out of here. Whew. That's pretty lucky. Do. Let's just heal up a little bit. We're at 22. The weird thing in this game is that the red energy in Prime 1 was changed to blue for absolutely no reason. That's funny. get squishy. $50 should be enough. Security system initiated. All locks are active. 3 keys are required to access the temple. They are scattered throughout the Dark Aether wastes. Oh, it's just my shitty things. Yeah, that's funny. Like, wasn't there something just there? Dark Aether Temple key. One of the 3 needed to open the Dark Aether Temple. And then pretty much just looking for dark key temples. There are dark Aeon wastes. Each area has a big temple boss, which you need 3 keys for. It's Pretzel! What's going on, Pretzel? Uh-oh. Whew. Key code acknowledged. Locked on device. 2 keys are ready to access temple. Search Dark ways to find them. Are there artifacts in this game like last one? There's probably not. There hasn't been any sign of any artifacts yet. I have to get paid first because I have to purchase it. It's like $20. So I'm thinking sometime probably next Friday. Not this coming Friday, but the next one. That's when I get paid, and then I'll be able to do it. Ah, Sky Temple keys. What day is it for you in your weekdays? It's Thursday for me right now. We just finished up Wednesday. Oh, so they just let me back here, huh? So I have to go back to the light area and then go to a different area to find these dark temple keys, or are the three dark temple keys already available for me to get right now? Alright, let's go then. Ah, okay. I figured because it was two of the same world and everything, I was like, if it's sending me back here, it's most likely in different areas. Yes, October 23 for me right now. So, when I get paid will be the Halloween. Halloween is when I get paid. Target is part of a conveyor system. Conveyor systems originally used to transport kinetic orbs to provide access up per section of a room. Mechanical analysis completed. Select Dynamo Online Dimensional Portal Systems energized. Yeah, I can try for like 10 or 11 o'clock, absolutely. I'm gonna try and make this a news, because I got work at like 2 o'clock, so I have some time. The dark world is often separated. You may use the light watch transfers, however, sometimes you have to transfer between to progress. Yeah, because this guy was locked before. Hooray! Alright, we'll see you, Pretzel the Menace. That's funny. Purple hand purple, blue piece. That's supposed to be emojis. It looks like I'm supposed to do something here, but I can't boost yet. Excuse me. Oh yeah, we can do this guy too. Security cleanse approved versus the vigilance and strength, we create peace. Map station. Paradise. Data transfer logbook. What is this? Oh yeah, the logbook, huh? Got another energy tank. opened up this door and I never went in, It's most likely a one-way portal. Oh, okay. How did I open this door and not even go through it? Cataclysm. Sand gate will move in open position. Logs. Okay, so how do you do logs again? It's okay. Logbook. Research. Let's do biology. These aim worth their bodies around useful items to protect them. They rely on larger aim for protection as there is no way for fending off enemies. Damage from all weapons will harm them. But light-based weapons are superior. Oh, Laura's the one, okay. Ugh. Trooper logs. Force 1 and 2, that's 100%. Now, I'm beginning to think it was a real bad idea going down there. Reeds right, that height was just one of many. It's stupid to stare at a hornet's nest, especially if you plan on sleeping under it. What's going on, Pix? The search says the splinters remind him of some killer bug he saw on another planet once. All I know is that things are fast and yet take a lot to drop. Pretty soon we'll have to go to bayonets. Everyone's low on ammo, even Broad, and even the stingiest grunt I know. Last night at Chow, Agseth starts talking about some bounty hunter and how she blew up a planet full of space pirates. I told her I didn't believe in her fairy tales like that, and she took it personal. That's not hard to believe that one person took an entire space pirate base. That's all, but if she wants to believe in the Samus or Bigfoot or Santa Claus, she can. Man, I hope that is the only breeding ground for these things. If there's more, we're in big trouble. We had a hard enough time taking out that one out of commission. Almost ran out of ammo. I never run out of ammo. Brother lost the bed, so he switched watch duty with me. I figured this section is nice and safe and boring, which suits me just fine. Look at those pugs guards on the hot tonight. Oh, hey, hold, no, yeah, I'm trying to push the ends. I hear them everywhere. They're coming. Can't sleep after they leave me. Eat. Poor Force 1. So it takes a second. I would shoot half of the men here. But I'm stuck on monitor duty. I didn't join them to stare at the hall screen. That's when I happen to Samus Aran. She'll be out there taking care of business, not pushing buttons and sending reports. She'll be reading the reports, which is what I'm doing. I'm the only one that managed to get out of the heli, but when I got to the ship, everyone was gone, dead. I headed for that alien building we saw earlier. Maybe someone can help me there. He said he's moving down there. Hello? Haley's losing him. He talks to herself all the time, and he won't sleep. He shot me on watch duty the other night. Thought I was one of those things. I talked to the doc about taking him out the line, but he told me we need all the help we can get. That's true, but if he goes berserk and kills a bunch of us, it won't be very helpful. We make our stand here. The engineer tells me there is no way we'll get to the ship's engines online. And atmospheric interference is scrambling a distress beacon, or anyone who reads this, know that we did our duty and fought well. There's something wrong with the lock systems in this section. They failed twice, locking us out until someone came along to let us in. If that happens while we're playing bait for those things, well, at least we'll go out fighting, instead of hiding in a control area. I like this plan. This hive is a small portion of a larger network. There may be a dozen hive networks like this across the planet, and they may all be linked. Destroying this one may buy us some time, but also provoke the other hives into attacking. Upon entry J5th Me, the army swells beasts and rogue machines join the ranks of the Horde, all eager to bring death to the Illuminati. The Ing sent their new additions to the industrial site to do battle with me, while they are watched from safety. Cowardly mongrels. My only regret in death is that I did not live to see the day of their defeat. May it come soon. If this planetary energy supply reached a critical stage, it left unchecked. The energy will expire, bringing it to an end of the world. Our greatest mind's device, a way to preserve and regulate the remaining planetary energies, the energy controller. Yeah, this place is great. This is crazy. It is told that the Illuminati were not born of ether, but the stars in the early days. We roamed the greatest of the void, bathing in the glorious light of 1,000 stars. We met a vast number of enlightened minds, the Nkrin, the Vela, and the Chozo among them. Each of them we found had claimed a homeworld and formed a deep bond with it. In time, we decided to do the same. Aether was a fertile age world with bounty fields and oceans. Native creatures were gentle compared to the other worlds we had encountered. We settled in the mountain region at first. In cliffside dwellings in time, we established settlements in the great forests in Torbus and the fertile plains of Aegon. A great temple was built in between our three domains, a place of peace and a monument to our accomplishments. It was a time of harmony for our people. The main energy controller was built in a great temple. 3 sub-controllers were built in the temple of Torbus, Aegon, and Sanctuary. They collected the energy of Aether, then radiated it over the world to all who needed it. In time, we came to call this precious energy, the light of Aether. It brought an age of peace and prosperity to Lunath. Our search for a home took us, though, through the cosmos. For many a great cycle we roamed. Yet a place to call our own eluded us. In time we began to despair, feeling the search was in vain. We considered remaining among the stars until a scout returned with news of a world unlike any other. When we beheld Aether for the first time, so great was her beauty that we forsook the stars forever to live upon her surface. From that day forth, the Illuminati were of Aether, our blessed paradise. So the orange being Aegon and purple being Temple Grounds. A starborn tower burnt through the heavens and struck Aether with an untold might. We all expect the world to shatter, but Aether held. There was great devastation. However, the green plains of Aegon were scorched forever, and the forest of Torvus was engulfed and unragged by the seas. The skies burned for days, casting darkness over the land. That's crazy. Oh, don't worry about it, Gamer Productions. Thank you for joining in. School's always important. Every time. If you have time to come in after school, or if you just need a little break, definitely. I welcome the hellos. The surgeon has been modified to transport radioactive material. Red scans indicate the presence of phazon energy. Handle with caution. It looks like they didn't handle with caution. Mosquito. Crude but effective device designed to harness wind power. Components are space pirates design though. Vigilance Plus turned man defense system. The weapons fire powerful energy blasts. Use rapid movement and cover to avoid damage. No spider trails yet. Shell was taken from the wreckage of the Space Pirate starship. It is impervious to your weapon. Okay, next visible boss. Cool. Wow. Grading section is composed of telluric alloy. Ew. Hey, don't go in there. Don't go in there. Spaceport encrypted data decoded fees on operations. Who's next? Who's next? Research entry. Planet Aether, obscured world in the Dash S system. Planet is unstable due to transdimensional flux. Warfare has devastated a good portion of the world's population. Finally, extreme climate shifts have left most of Aether uninhabitable. Well, that sucks. Our vessel has been under attack by indigenous predators for several days. Casualties are high. The Marine Force is near elimination. See them a lot. So we could remote her phase that we rely on Metroids for power. Command has authorized mass breeding of Metroids for this purpose. More Metroids? Mining expedition 422 reports, 3 dead, 2 injured, 1 missing in action. Captured bioform transferred to a science team for study. Mining Unit B7 has failed to report. Unit was dispatched to recon swamp, a potential site for a new base. Unit 90 or 9B or 98 sent to investigate. Now to bypass space pirate security protocol, control access denied. An alternate method to access the port. Okay. The rift portal is inactive. The portal field can be energized with dark energy. Walk into energized portal to transfer to the Dark Aether. Radiation levels and intolerances. Dark can operating at full power. No signs of instability detected. The cooldown cycle underway. We're standing watch on the wasteland. The cursed Marines are weak and vulnerable. Why do we not attack? They owe us a fate debt for the attack on our supply ship. Instead of settling accounts, we sit around in the sandpit like a group of timid old spinsters. It is time for action. Oh, nice. Let's see the swamp group. Tech, tech, technician, tech, wait, am I? Technician 12 relieved after showing symptoms of Phazon fever. It is where he claimed the Phazon as his own and held us at gunpoint until security arrived. Metroids are not pets. Metroids are not for target practice. Finally, unauthorized feeding of Metroid is still strictly prohibited. Phazon raids. Dark Aether. Transdimensional duplicate of planet Aether. Can't determine origin of Aether's dark twin. Contains high level Phazon ore. Native bioforms attack on sight. All systems and units to data net has been compromised. The hunter says hacked our data net. All of her secrets are now here. She cannot be allowed to escape. Terminate her on sight. Local conflict. Rift portal. Power release connected. Elevator unit online. Security are units to battle stations. The Dark Hunter has breached the Metro production facility. Protect Phazon supply at all costs. Death to the Dark Hunter. Glory to space pirates. Examination 10. Nonsense indicates that it is vulnerable to most weapons. Light energy may damage it. Display at Site 1 is diminishing. Site 2 and 3 are supply rated above 90%. Site 4 remains a problem due to high presence of hostile bioforms. Nope. Thought I could squeeze in there. Silly me. Scan of the Dark Hunters have revealed she grows stronger as she consumed Phazon, already a class platinum AAA threat level. We shudder to think of her power level as she consumes our entire Phazon supply. Unique energy required for dark access. Energize dark energy to open it. Natural regeneration underway. Protocol 3 is under effect until further notice. Exercise extreme caution when dealing with the birthing of storage of newborns. And remember, infected Metroids are not pets. Federation attack. Why do I get dark energy? Planetary energy is a critical, creating violent climate changes and tectonic. I don't know how to say that. Shifts. Unless these conditions can reverse, global destruction is inevitable. Door remain to open position security control system have been jammed at the source. Get me out of here. Look, I can easily squeeze through that. You win this time, me. These bad guys are out there facing you, Dark Samus, and the Ing. And we're facing the Federation before I got it. Jeez. Ah! Humility. Class turn. Space Air Defense System. Beam weapons variant and captured. Federation turn. Evading its fire with quick movement. Ow. No! Come back! Was that missable? What have they done to you? The Hunter. Talon Metroid. symbiotic bonding preventing its way. The subject system is barely alive. It's purely leached of its bioengineered by Metroids. Metroid subject is suffering from food poisoning. It's ingested several pet treats and space variations. These do not agree with its digestive system. Has been energy drained repeatedly over the last 3 cycles. Subject cellular structure has become unstable as a result. These Metroids have it rough nowadays. Metroid subjects heavily scarred. Wounds appear to be from repeated contact with its containment field, most likely received while attempting to escape. Nice. So I'm assuming that means I must. Bam! I thought that looked pretty cool. Science team believes the Metroid can be trained after several cycles of trying. I believe scientists seems as vapor for brains. I lost 2 sisters in the wretched little things. Dark Hunter was spotted near the Metroid tank. She attempted to breach the containment pad without success. The escape perhaps behind the recent Metroid beef. Airborne troopers, fast moving jetpack, well armed, can be overloaded with thermal damage. Oof. Thanks, guys. That was a close one. Unit 13 and 43 have been placed on low rations for being caught configuring the power storage packs for amusement purposes. Agility training is to occur only in sanctioned training areas. Alpha power storage or equipment system offline. Please activate the control system. Metroids have been stolen. All on-duty units have been questioned. Whereabouts of Metroid unknown. Doubling security in Metroid areas no further notice. Oh, they lost little guys. Metroid Unit 318 was put downstate after we failed domestication section. Miniature unit refused commands and terminated one of the handlers before it was subdued. Unit 6B6 released the Metroid for target practice today. The Metroid then assaulted 6386. He should be regaining brain functions in a cycle. A super missile can damage it. Metroids. Mass breeding of Metroid is underway. We will meet command quota within a cycle. Storage remains an issue. Recommended expansion of existing facility before a critical Metroid level is reached. Under containment, field generators have failed 3 times. I fear for our safety. We are out of spare parts. One more failure and we are finished. Space Pirates security system bypass power harnessing processing move Rex moving into position 1. Extreme caution recommended. To nearby console control movement of the Alpha storage racks. Scan them to operate systems. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Duh. It's your brain. Brian. Nope. Ah! It's a save station. Now how do I get in there? Security breach. Ah, there it is. I found it. That is an hour and 20 minutes. Unfortunately, we are going to have to call it for this one. I have to get ready for work here. I feel like we got some pretty good one done. You did some good work here. So then go down here, go here. Has to go all the way here. This guy here. Is going to be it. I felt like we did pretty good. We'll have to continue it again here after a while. Maybe like we'll try to do it again same time tomorrow, 10 or 11. I feel like that'd be probably be the best time to go and stream. If we can't do it tomorrow, we'll definitely do it the next day. And then we'll try and get as much Metroid in that we're ready for Metroid Prime Full. But I guess without further ado, thank you for joining into the stream. Y'all have a good one. Drive safe. If you want to follow on the social medias,